Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a new coin to my collection, one that's only very recently been released. It's not a Royal Mint coin. This one I got from Westminster Collection. Now it falls within the scope of collecting silver, which if you follow the channel you know I love my silver bits and bobs. But it's also a territory. Now this paper that you see, yeah, it reminds me of the old school stuff from back in the 70s and the 80s. If you know, you know. This is what it came wrapped in. Now, if it was Royal Mint, it'd be a plain brown box. So we get rid of the paper out of the way. And hopefully, as you can see there, it says the sovereign. And in the middle, the date 2025. Now, slide that out off to one side. You get a nice little matte black box that's hinged, and inside you can see the design by Petrucci. Just so I can zoom in for you a little bit, that's better, of St George and the Dragon. Now this is the Falkland Islands 2025 silver proof sovereign. Ignore the pink bits of paper, I put those in because somebody in their wisdom, when they designed this box for the coin itself, they didn't include the little indent that you can use to put your finger in to lift these things out. So I've had to introduce a couple of little bits of paper to see if I can actually get the thing out, which I am already struggling with. Right, tell you what, let's just try something else. This is what I mean. Usually you get a little indent and you can prise these things out. There we go. So before we actually look at the coin itself, the card gives you all the details that you need, the specs. So it says Falkland Islands 2025, denomination sovereign, metal is 999 silver, reverse is St George and the Dragon. As we know, that's the, like I say, the Petrucci design. We'll have a closer look at that in a second though, because it's slightly different. The obverse, yeah, it's King Charles. Proof finish, diameter is 22.05 mil, weight 7.98 grams. So it's all in line with the normal gold sovereign that we like to see. Also, the thing I do like about this, limited edition to 1,000, and I got number 122. So I'm quite chuffed that I got such a low number. Would have been even better if it's a 2-digit. There's nothing on the reverse of the card, so this goes inside the lid for display purposes. Right, let's get onto the coin, shall we? So I'm not going to take it out of the capsule. I don't want my grubby little fingers all over it, so I'm going to leave it in there. So if there's any glare off the capsule, I apologize for that up front. But this is a really nice coin. And if you see around the outside, it's got the garter. Now that's the garter that they used on many old sovereigns, several other coins as well back in the day. I'm talking early Victoria, George III, George IV, that sort of thing as well. I think they may have been used once or twice since on more modern day sovereigns. But you've got the Latin around the outside, which I am not going to try to pronounce. I tried that a little while ago and I butchered it. So I'll leave that to you. I'll put up a quick translation as well across the bottom. But yeah, that's the Petrucci design. Like I say, it's proof finish, so the writing and the actual image are raised and frosted, and the reverse, the plain smooth bits, are mirror finish. It's really, really nice. Now this is actually the first ever silver sovereign for the Falklands. or the Falkland Islands, as I should strictly call them. It's something that's starting to take off around different territories. There have been 2 or 3 areas that have been doing them now. I think Gibraltar's done one. I know the Isle of Man have done several over the last 3 or 4 years. So this is another territory doing a first. And as we know, if you've been following coin news recently, the Royal Mint released the first ever silver sovereign for the UK, which I did a video for not so long ago. So have a look back through the library. It should be on there from about a month, 6 weeks ago. But that is your picture of the king, your image, with the usual Latin around the outside. So Charles III, what have we got? Di Grazia, Rex, FD, so FIDF, Defender of the Faith, and then Falkland Islands. It's a really nice little coin. I'm just trying to scrabble around, trying to find if there's any details other than what was on the actual packaging itself with the little certificate. I'm not aware of who came up with the reverse design. I mean, the garter isn't standard with the Pastrucci style. I'm just trying to see if there's Pastrucci's initials are on there. They're usually down here in the corner. Can't quite work them out. They might be there. Also, not too sure who designed the profile of the king. I don't think that's the standard one that we see from UK coins either. So that's a special design possibly for this. I'm happy to be corrected as usual if anybody knows any extras. But if I can find anything out after recording, I will certainly put some more details on the screen. Anyway, just a quick one for today. Bit of a very brief unboxing on the first ever silver sovereign for the Falklands. They do still have some of these, I believe, for sale. So get yourself along to Westminster Collection, see if they've got any if you're interested. Word of warning, I very nearly weakened and bought the set. Yeah, there's the quarter, the half, the full, a double, and a quadruple. So there's a set of 5 in total. I can't remember how much that was. I want to say it's about 250, 300 quid. I would be tempted, but I want just the one coin. This is the main coin out of the collection. This is the one that I want from my collection. So I collect Falkland Islands coins as well, the normal circulated stuff, which I might do a quick review of. Nothing special. I might do a quick review of those at some point in the near future, just to show you what's out there. Some of the 50p's are quite interesting, and so are I think it's the £2 coins or the £1 coins. But all the others, the normal definitives, they're fairly standard. So, until I get around to showing you guys those, this is the latest Falkland Island coin, I should say, for the collection for myself. And this is going to get locked away because I'm not going to be putting this one out on display. I've got no more room. I've run out of room. I need to get a bigger room. So hopefully you enjoyed that quick, like I say, brief unboxing. If you did, please consider a like and maybe leave a comment down below. Above all, consider clicking that subscribe button for future videos. And I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers all.